Council. Sir, thank you very much for joining us today from all the way from London. We appreciate your time.
Good morning and thank you. Yes, it's lovely to be here.
Well, we were wanting to chat to you about the new products and innovation awards that first were run at Electromining Africa 2018 and again in 2022. And we're waiting for it in anticipation for this year's event. Can you tell us what the initial objective was when you first started this initiative, and how has it evolved since?
Okay, yeah, that started all back in 2018 as far as the Innovation Award goes and the new product launch. But we need to go a little bit further back than that. And SACEC, the South African Capital Equipment Export Council, runs an Exporter of the Year award, which we've been running for many years. And it was during the time that we do it bi-yearly that we look and see who's the best exporters from our members' point of view. And just to give you an idea, a couple of years ago, we were exporting 178 billion rand per year, and we now do about 204 billion rand a year. But that is limited to members and the capital equipment. So we thought, and speaking with Specialized Exhibitions Montgomery, that we needed something that we can reward people for the initiatives that they do. And when I was adjudicating the Exporter of the Year award, there was a lot of new innovation, but it was limited to a certain market. And we decided that we needed to get more of the companies that do design and do innovation. As you know, that our market is shrinking, everything's getting less, we're importing more and more. So we decided in 2018 to do a new product launch award and an innovation award. And we started with 5 categories, but in 2 different sectors. One is the local market, the local manufacturing, the South African manufacturing, and one was the international market. Although they manufacture a lot of it in South Africa, it's for the big international companies where their head office is abroad. And we started this, and the idea behind it is to have a look and see what is new products going out. And when you have a look and you start examining why are we exporting so much in this field of ours, it's because of the innovations in mining, the innovations transport, the innovations in logistics, the innovation in electronics. And hence we started looking at the people going to the Electromining Africa, because you've got a concentration of companies at the Electromining Africa, and they are showcasing the best of the best, what they've got. And it's also an ideal place where a lot of people launch new products. So we started looking, and I think the first year we had something like 22 applications at the show. And the innovations were absolutely amazing. And so when you look and see what we can do as a country, there's not many awards being given in South Africa to people. And I just believe, and so does the Specialized Exhibition Montgomery team, believe that we needed to reward the people with something at the end of the day for their innovations and for the new product launch. And that started in 2018. Obviously, we had COVID. We didn't have the show. And then 2 years ago, we had the show, and I think we had 34 or 36 people applying. And the awards and the innovation was absolutely amazing. And to see the people, the reaction, and I think everybody enjoys being rewarded for something good.
Absolutely.
And so that is where the awards started, and that's how we went from Exporter of the Year. We still do the Exporter of the Year, but we also do the innovation. But we do it at Electromining because they are showcasing the best of the best that they've got at Electromining. And that's the ideal place. And we can go wider than just our members. At Electromining, this year, I think there's going to be 850 exhibitors at Electromining. So we are going to see the best what the country's got to offer. And we've only got 10 categories, 5 for the local manufacturing and 5 for the international companies. So if you think of it, 850 companies, and there's only going to be 10 awards or 20 awards, 10 winners and 10 runner-ups.
Sure. So I think from our point of view, it's great that you're recognizing the innovation in the country at the moment, and also the international, because I would imagine that would be anything outside of South Africa, including other African countries. We would like to know, when you are adjudicating this event, what are the things that you personally are going to be looking for? We understand that one of the major criterions is that obviously the innovator needs to be exhibiting at Electromining Africa. What are you going to look for in the innovation that you are adjudicating?
Well, when we adjudicate, first of all, he has to have the product on show. I mean, when we adjudicate, we want to see the product, and we interview the people and see what difference does that product make, or what is the innovation, what is the difference between the previous product and this product. And sometimes you have a small change in a product that is a huge innovation. It's a minor change, but it's a change because companies have listened to what the customer has said or asked for. And when you have a look at that, sometimes the answer is just a pure, wow, why didn't we think of this? Or, you know, it's very subjective to a large extent because we've got so many different categories. But you have a look and you speak to the guys, you try and speak to their customers while they're standing there. And you have a look and see a lot of the products have evolved to new products. And that's why we call it new products and innovation, because some products have just been redesigned totally. The one criteria is it has to be at the show, and it cannot be older than 2 years. In other words, if they've put it on show before at Electromining Africa, we don't consider it because they could have applied at the previous exhibition. So we have a look at what the changes are, how they've changed it, and what effect it has. And most of the time it's more efficient, it's cheaper, it's better, the quality is better. And what customers really want is a more effective product. And that's where the innovation comes into it. Is how do you make an existing product suit the customer's needs better? More innovation. Is it a new product, or is it just a change to the existing product? So the spectrum is quite wide, but you can see it straight away when you are dealing with these people on the new innovation. And if you have a look at the winners of 2022, every one of them had either they've improved the product, they've improved the efficiency, they've improved the cost, they've made it cheaper, they've made it more reliable, and more what the customer wants.
Well, our readers really are looking for exactly that, the innovation that's going to cut costs for them, going to improve productivity and efficiency and safety, and at the end of the day, make our industry a sustainable one. Thank you very much for your time, sir. We look forward to seeing some of those innovations. We certainly at African Mining will be covering those stories. Thank you very much.
Thank you.